Hello, friends. I'm so glad you're here today. We're going to go on a little adventure together. Have you ever gotten a letter from someone who loves you? Maybe a birthday card or a note in your lunchbox. Letters can make us feel special and happy. Today, I want to tell you about a very special letter in the Bible. It's called Philippians, and it was written by a man named Paul. Paul loved to help people learn about God's love. He wrote this letter to his friends in a city called Philippi. Even though Paul was far away, he wanted his friends to know he was thinking about them. He wanted to encourage them, just like someone might encourage you when you're learning something new or feeling a little sad. So, let's find out why Paul wrote this letter, what he wanted his friends to know, and how his words can help us every day. Are you ready? Let's jump in together. Paul's letter to the Philippians is found in the Bible. You can look for it in Philippians chapters 1 through 4. Paul wrote this letter while he was in a place called prison. That means he couldn't go outside or see his friends. But even though he was in a tough spot, Paul wanted to share hope and joy. He wanted his friends to know that God's love is always with them, no matter what happens. In Philippians 1:3, Paul says, "I thank my God every time I remember you." Isn't that sweet? Paul was thankful for his friends, and he wanted them to feel loved. Throughout the letter, Paul talks about being joyful, working together, and trusting God. He reminds his friends that even when things are hard, they can still find reasons to smile. Paul's words are like a big hug, reminding us that we're never alone. Let's break down what Paul was saying in simple words. Paul wanted his friends to know that God loves them very much. He told them to be kind to each other, to help one another, and to always look for the good in every situation. Paul said that even when we feel scared or worried, we can talk to God and ask for help. He wanted everyone to remember that being together and helping each other makes life better. Paul also talked about being thankful. He said that when we say thank you for the good things in our lives, it helps us feel happy inside. So Paul's message is really about love, kindness, teamwork, and thankfulness. These are things we can do every day, no matter how old we are. Let's think about how Paul's words fit into our lives today. Imagine you're at school and someone drops their crayons. What would you do? You could help pick them up, right? That's showing kindness, just like Paul said. Or maybe you're playing a game and someone feels left out. You could invite them to join you. That's teamwork. When you say thank you to your teacher or your parents, you're being thankful, just like Paul encouraged. Even when you feel sad or scared, you can remember that God loves you and wants to help. It's like having a superhero friend who's always there for you. Paul's letter is like a guide for being a good friend, a helper, and someone who spreads joy wherever you go. Now, I want to encourage you to try something special. This week, look for ways to be kind and helpful. Maybe you can share your toys, help clean up, or say something nice to someone. If you feel worried, remember you can talk to God, just like Paul did. Try to say thank you for the good things in your life, even the little ones, like a yummy snack or a sunny day. When you do these things, you're following Paul's advice and making the world a happier place. You don't have to be perfect. Just try your best, and remember that every little act of kindness matters. You're never too young to make a difference. Thank you for joining me on this adventure today. I hope you feel encouraged and ready to share kindness and joy with others. Remember, Paul's letter to the Philippians is like a treasure chest full of good ideas for living a happy life. You are loved, you are important, and you can help others feel special too. Keep smiling, keep helping, and keep being thankful. I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to see all the wonderful things you'll do. Have a peaceful day, and thank you for listening. See you next time, friends.